Hi, I'm Ramgopal from presentationprocess.com. In this video, you will learn how to create cause-effect animated infographic in PowerPoint. The simple yet beautiful animated cause-effect infographic you will learn to create looks like this. First, there is cause. Then on a click, you can see that the first result is shown here, which in turn leads to the other effects which appear on a click like this. So this is the entire graphic. It's a very simple one and it has a lot of practical applications. You can talk about one influencing factor and multiple results. You can talk about one cause and multiple effects. There are so many ways in which you can use this simple infographic, and let us see how to create this infographic from scratch. Here I am on a new slide. The first thing we are going to do is to draw this stylish looking arrow. So let us go to Auto Shapes Gallery, pick up this oval tool from Basic Shapes, hold the Shift button down as you draw a small circle like this. Then you create a duplicate by pressing Ctrl D, hold the Shift button down as you click and drag from the corner so that you can create a slightly larger circle. Then press Ctrl D once again, hold the Shift button down as you click and drag from the corner to create a slightly larger circle than the previous one. Then press Ctrl D once again and then do the same process, slightly increase the size of the circle, and then one final time we are going to increase the size of the circle after hitting Ctrl D. Now we have 5 different circles of different shapes. Now let us keep this one somewhere over here. Then select all the circles, go to Arrange, Align and say Align Middle so that they are all in one line, and then go to Arrange, Align and say Distribute Horizontally so there is equal space between the circles. Then let us go to Auto Shapes Gallery, pick up this isosceles triangle shape. Then let us draw that shape here. This is going to be the head of the arrow. I am going to go to Arrange, Rotate and say rotate right 90 degrees so that I can place this over here. And you can see that my smart guide is helping me to place this exactly in line with the remaining shapes. Yeah, that looks good. Now we are going to color all these shapes. So first I'm going to select this isosceles triangle, go to Shape Fill, and I'm going to start from the bottom. As you can see here, there are various hues here. We are going to choose the one which is at the bottom, and I'm going to choose a blue color. So I'm going to go for blue accent 1 darker 50%. Then let us go to the same color, but this time choose a slightly lighter hue, and I'm going to continue with it. I'm just going to proceed with the colors that are there in the order that you can see here. And for the last one, I'm going to choose the same color that I chose for the previous circle here. Then I'm going to select all of these, go to Shape Outline and say No Outline, and I'm going to press Ctrl G and we have got our first arrow in place. Now I'm going to keep it here. Then I'm going to draw a circle which this arrow is going to influence. So let us go to Auto Shapes Gallery, pick up the same oval tool, and then let us hold the Shift button down as we draw a big circle like this and place it exactly in line with the earlier arrow. Now let us make one more copy of this. While holding the Control button down, I am going to move this to its new location. This is one of the effects. Then let us make a copy of this by pressing Ctrl D, and then let us use this rotation handle to rotate it slightly like this, and I'm going to place it over here. And then I'm going to make a copy of this by pressing Ctrl D. Then I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate and say Flip Vertical, and I'm going to move it over here. Now the next step is to color each of these arrows in the same way in which we have colored this. Like let us say we go to the arrowhead and choose a very dark color, the darkest of the colors that you can see here. And then let us go to the lighter hue, and then the lighter hue, and then the lighter hue, and then the lighter one, and let us choose the same color for the last one. So that is how we are going to repeat the process for the remaining ones as well. Then I'm going to change this color to black and I'm going to remove outline. Then let us select everything, press Ctrl G to group them, and then let us resize this by holding the shift button down and clicking and dragging from the corner so that the size is manageable. Then let us right click, go to group and say ungroup. Now let us write the text for each of these arrows. Since we have already written here and you already know how exactly to use a text box to write your text, I'm not really going to go deeper into telling you how exactly to write your text. I'm just going to assume that you already know. I'm going to move all these to the right like this, and then let us move this effect 1, effect 2 and effect 3 here. I'm going to pick up this text here, which is the one in the center, and I'm going to give this a contrasting font color like this. And now we have got our cause effect infographic in place. Now all that is left for us to do is to animate the various pieces here. I'm going to leave the cause here just the way it is. Then I'm going to select this arrow here and go to the wipe animation, and the direction is from left. And once this is done, I'm going to have this fade in. So I'm going to say fade, and this is going to be after previous. And then I'm going to say after this is going to wipe from left, and then this is going to wipe after that from left. I'm going to say after previous for all of these. Then on a click, we are going to have this wipe from left. And then if you want, you can have this wipe from left, or you can have it fade, which is after previous. And we're going to do the same thing for this one as well, wipe from left, and this one is going to be fade after previous. Now let us go to the slideshow mode and see how the entire animation plays. First, there is cause, and this is influencing this bit here, which in turn is influencing this bit here. If you feel that you need to get this on a click, of course, you can always go to the animation pane and you can go here and say on click, so that when you click, all that you see is this event, and then you have the first effect, the second effect and the third effect. And because of this gradation, this whole thing looks really dramatic and very beautiful. Of course, there is another way in which you can apply a gradient without having to choose different hues for each of these shapes. You can select everything, group them together, and then you can apply a gradient, and that gradient will apply across the group from left to right like this if you choose. So that is how you create animated cause effect infographic. I'm going to show you some creative alternatives for cause effect diagram taken from our comprehensive all-in-one PowerPoint bundle. This bundle is a collection of more than 4020 premium PowerPoint templates that allow you to convert any text-based slide into clear and compelling visual slide in minutes. Here is the first example. We talk about one cause and 3 effects. On a click, we bring in each of the effects like this. Another example is this one, and here you can see a variation of the graphic that I had created earlier, but this one is a 3D one, and that is the reason why the colors are so much more beautiful. And then we bring in each of these elements on a click. Another example is this one, where we talk about 3 outcomes of an event. Here, Neuro Slide Design System, which is the system on which this entire comprehensive all-in-one PowerPoint bundle is built. That is what is shown here. Then on a click, we talk about the fundamental research that has influenced this. And then we talk about the various benefits. And here we have 3 benefits that we talk about. And all this once again is a simple cause effect diagram. If you want one cause and multiple effects in a more dramatic way, you can use something like this. You can see that this is one cause and these are the various effects. Another interesting way is to take the cue from pool. For example, you can see that this is the influencing factor and these are the multiple effects of that one influencing action. Another example is this one, where we talk about animated cluster diagram. On a click, the hand comes and then we have the first level of impact, and then the second level of impact is shown here. If you want a hand-drawn effect, you can have something like this where we have one input and then multiple outputs like this. Another example is this one, which has the same hand-drawn effect. And another very interesting way to show cause effect diagram is to use a fishbone diagram. You can see that this is the effect, and then we talk about the different causes like this. A variation is this one where we talk about the different causes, and you can see that there is a lot of animation involved, so we get enough time to talk about each of these causes, and then on a click we can see that everything comes together and this is the final end result. All this is available for you ready-made in comprehensive all-in-one PowerPoint bundle. I will leave a link to this useful product in the description box below the video. You can always click on the link, find more about this product, and see how this product can change the way you create your business presentations forever. And by the way, if you're someone who is interested in learning how to create the cause effect diagram the fishbone diagram way, then you can always go to our other video, which is called as how to create fishbone diagram in PowerPoint, which is also called as Ishikawa diagram. I have shown you how to create that diagram from scratch, and that is a very useful one, and there are quite a few people who have watched it and who have benefited from that particular graphic. Finally, if you want to receive exclusive PowerPoint tips and tricks that I share only with my email subscribers, please click on the link here and join our newsletter called Success by PowerPoint. You will not only get great freebies and giveaways, you will also get a lot of useful product discounts and offers that are available only to our email subscribers. So please click on the link, join the newsletter, and I will see you in the next video.